She posted, wish my boyfriend looked like Chris Evans on her public Instagram. I commented, wish my girlfriend looked like Margot Robbie. She deleted her post in minutes, but screenshots don't disappear. What her friends saw next. I, 29 male, am sitting in my empty apartment right now, boxes packed, lease ending tomorrow. Still processing everything that happened over the last month because of one Instagram post. My girlfriend Jessica, 27, and I had been together for 3 years, living together for the last 18 months. Things were comfortable, you know? Not perfect, but solid. Or so I thought. Jessica's always been big on social media. Instagram influencer wannabe type, 8,000 followers, posts every meal, workout selfies, that whole thing. I'm more private, barely use social media except to keep up with old college buddies. 3 weeks ago, we were having a lazy Sunday. I was watching football, she was scrolling through her phone, normal couple stuff. Then she lets out this big sigh. What's wrong? I asked. Nothing, but she said it in that way that means definitely something. 20 minutes later, my phone buzzes. Tagged in an Instagram post. I open it up and there it is, posted to her 8,000 followers. Wish my boyfriend looked like Chris Evans. Why are all the good ones taken or fictional? Relationship struggles, settling is real. She'd posted a photo of Chris Evans shirtless next to it. I stared at my phone. We were literally in the same room. I looked over at her, still scrolling, acting like she hadn't just publicly humiliated me to thousands of people. Jess, what the hell? She glanced up. What? Your post? Oh, it's just a joke, Brandon. Everyone posts stuff like that. You just told 8,000 people you're settling for me. God, you're so sensitive. It's called humor. I thought about it for maybe 30 seconds. Then I commented on her post. Wish my girlfriend looked like Margot Robbie. The speed at which her head snapped up was impressive. What did you just do? Made a joke. You know? Humor? She deleted the post within 2 minutes, but I'd already screenshotted it. And apparently so had about 50 other people who'd seen it in those few minutes. You embarrassed me, she screamed. I embarrassed you? That's different. You know how hard I work on my image. Your image of being disappointed in your boyfriend? Delete your comment. You already deleted the whole post. People saw it. My friends are texting me. Good. Maybe they should know how she really feels. She stomped off to the bedroom and slammed the door. I slept on the couch that night. Not because she kicked me out of the bedroom, because I didn't want to be near her. Update 1. The next morning was when things really started getting weird. Jessica acted like nothing happened, made breakfast, humming, kissed me on the cheek before heading to her yoga class. I thought maybe we'd move past it. Then my phone started blowing up. Her best friend Ashley. Wow, Brandon, real mature. Jessica was just being funny and you had to be vindictive. Her sister Kristen. I always knew you were insecure, but this is next level. My sister deserves better. Her mom Dorothy. Brandon, I'm very disappointed in you. Relationships require forgiveness and understanding, not retaliation. I was getting lectured by her entire circle for responding to her public insult with the exact same energy. When Jessica got home from yoga, she was all smiles. So, I was thinking we should go to my cousin's wedding together next month. You'll need a new suit. Are you serious right now? About the wedding? Yeah, it's in 3 weeks. Your family is blowing up my phone calling me insecure and vindictive. She shrugged. Well, you did overreact, but I told them to let it go. I overreacted? You posted to 8,000 people that you're settling for me. Brandon, why are you still on this? I deleted it. It's over. It's not over. You humiliated me publicly and now your family thinks I'm the bad guy? You are the bad guy. You tried to hurt me. I literally did exactly what you did. No, you did it to be mean. I was just expressing myself. The gaslighting was incredible. I pulled out my phone and posted the screenshot to my Facebook. All 200 friends, mostly college buddies and coworkers. For context on why Jessica's family is calling me insecure, this was her joke posted to 8,000 followers. I responded with the same energy and suddenly I'm the villain. Makes sense, right? Jessica's phone started pinging immediately. Her face went red. Take it down, now. No. Brandon, I'm serious. Take it down or we're done. We're already done, Jess. You just don't know it yet. She grabbed her purse and stormed out. Went to stay with Ashley for the night. Update 2, Tuesday morning, Jessica came back with reinforcements. Ashley, Kristen, and her mom. An intervention, apparently. They sat me down in my own living room like this was some kind of trial. Dorothy started, "Brandon, we're here because we love you both and want to help you through this rough patch." Rough patch? She publicly humiliated me. Ashley jumped in. She made a harmless joke that you took way too personally. If it was harmless, why did she delete it when I responded the same way? "Because you were being cruel," Kristen said. I pulled up Instagram on my phone. Let's see what people actually thought. I'd been screenshotting the DMs I'd gotten. "Bro, your girl really posted that? That's cold. Damn, if my girlfriend posted that, I'd be single. King, you deserve better. The double standard is wild." I showed them. They weren't impressed. "Ashley, those are just your toxic male friends enabling you." Toxic for thinking it's wrong to publicly say you're settling for your partner? Dorothy sighed. "Brandon, men and women express themselves differently. Jessica was just venting. You should be secure enough to handle that. Would you be cool if your husband posted that he wished you looked like a supermodel?" Dorothy bristled. "That's different." "How?" "It just is." Jessica had been quiet until now, finally spoke up. "Brandon, just apologize so we can move past this." Apologize for what? For embarrassing me? For posting that screenshot? For making this a bigger deal than it needed to be? You want me to apologize for reacting to your insult? Yes. I stood up. "Everyone get out." "Brandon," Dorothy started. "This is my apartment. My name is on the lease. Get out." Jessica's jaw dropped. "You're kicking me out?" "I'm kicking them out. You can stay if you want to have an actual conversation about why what you did was wrong." "I didn't do anything wrong." "Then you can leave too." The amount of screaming that followed was impressive. Threats were made. Ashley threatened to expose me on social media for what, I still don't know. Kristen said I was showing my true colors. Dorothy said Jessica could do so much better. But they left. Jessica included. That night, she posted on Instagram, "When someone shows you who they really are, believe them. Single life, know your worth." I commented, "Agreed. That's why I'm done with someone who publicly disrespects me." She blocked me within minutes. Update 3. The rest of the week was psychological warfare. Wednesday, Jessica came by while I was at work. She still had a key and took not just her stuff, but also the coffee maker. I bought it. The TV remote, just the remote, left the TV. All the phone chargers, every single spoon, left the forks and knives, the shower curtain, my favorite hoodie that she always wore. She left a note, "Taking what's mine, don't contact me." I texted her, "The coffee maker has a receipt with my name on it. Same with the remote. Bring them back or I'm filing a police report for theft." Her response, "Try it. I'll tell them you're harassing me." So I did exactly that. Filed a police report for theft. Listed everything with receipts I had. The officer who took the report tried not to laugh when I explained about the spoons and remote. "Domestic disputes, man," he said, "but theft is theft." Thursday, her mom called me from different numbers 16 times. I didn't answer any of them. The voicemails ranged from, "Let's talk like adults," to, "You're going to regret this," to, "I always knew you weren't good enough for her." I forwarded them all to my lawyer friend Tom. He said to document everything. Friday, the real escalation began. Jessica posted a series of Instagram stories. "Some men can't handle strong women who speak their minds. Imagine being so fragile that a joke destroys your ego. Red flag, when he turns your friends and family against you. I hadn't talked to any of them. Starting a fresh chapter without toxic people." Each post got hundreds of likes and comments supporting her. The narrative was set. She was the victim of an insecure, controlling ex. So I did something petty. Maybe too petty, but I was done playing defense. I made my own Instagram account. First time ever. Posted one thing, a side-by-side comparison. Left side, her original post about Chris Evans and settling shared. Right side, statistics about emotional abuse and public humiliation in relationships. Caption, "Interesting how publicly humiliating your partner is just a joke, but defending yourself is toxic masculinity. Double standards are wild." Tagged her and all her friends who'd been harassing me. It went mini viral, 2,000 shares in 24 hours. The comments were brutal. "She belongs to the streets. Fellas, never date someone who disrespects you publicly." The audacity of this woman. But also, You're both childish. This is why I'm single. ESH. Everyone sucks here. Jessica's response was swift. She threatened legal action for defamation. Tom laughed when I showed him. Truth is an absolute defense. She posted it publicly. You're fine. Update 4 Saturday morning. The police showed up at my door. 2 officers looking tired and annoyed. Mr. Brandon, we're responding to a domestic disturbance call. What disturbance? I'm here alone. Your ex-girlfriend says you're harassing her online and she feels threatened. I showed them everything. Her original post, my response, her taking my stuff, the police report I'd filed, the threatening voicemails from her mom. The older officer sighed. Sir, this is a civil matter, but my advice, block her and move on. I've blocked her. She keeps creating drama. Then stop engaging. No more posts, no more responses. Just document and ignore. After they left, I realized something. This apartment, these walls, this whole place was toxic now. Full of memories and anger. I called my landlord, explained the situation. He was surprisingly cool about it. Breakups are rough, man. You've been a good tenant. Tell you what, give me 30 days notice instead of 60, and we'll call it even. Started looking for new places that afternoon. Sunday, Jessica showed up with a U-Haul and 3 guys. Not movers, her gym bras. Knocked on my door. We're here for the rest of Jessica's things, one of them said, trying to look intimidating. Everything that's hers is in the boxes by the door, already packed. She says you have more of her stuff. Like what? Furniture, electronics, kitchen stuff. I laughed. Actually laughed. The furniture I bought before we met, the TV I'm currently watching, the kitchen stuff I have receipts for. Tell Jessica if she wants to claim ownership of my property, she can take me to court. Now get off my property before I call the cops for trespassing. They looked at each other, unsure. One started to step forward. I held up my phone, already recording. One more step, and this goes straight to the police. Harassment, trespassing, attempted theft, your choice. They left with just the boxes. Jessica texted from a new number. You're pathetic, calling the cops like a coward. I didn't respond, just screenshotted and saved it. Monday, woke up to find my car keyed. Deep scratch down the entire driver's side. Security camera at my complex conveniently wasn't working that night. Filed another police report. Couldn't prove it was her, but come on. Got an estimate, $1,800 to fix. That was my breaking point. I was done with this city, this drama, all of it. Final update. It's been 3 weeks since the car incident. I'm typing this for my new apartment 2 states away. Yeah, I actually moved. Got a transfer at work, packed up, and left. But before I did, a few more things happened that you need to know about. First, Jessica's Instagram influence took a massive hit. Turns out, publicly humiliating your boyfriend doesn't play well with brands. She lost 2 sponsorship deals. One for workout supplements, another for skincare. How do I know? She texted me from another new number. You cost me $5,000 in sponsorships. I hope you're happy. I responded once. You cost yourself those sponsorships. Actions have consequences. She tried to spin it as cancel culture and toxic men trying to silence women, but the damage was done. Her follower count dropped from 8,000 to about 5,500. The comments on her posts turned nasty. People calling her out, posting the screenshot, asking how Chris Evans was working out for her. Second, the legal threats materialized into nothing. Her mom actually paid for a consultation with a lawyer who basically told them they had no case. Defamation requires false statements. Everything I posted was her own words and documented facts. Third, and this is the petty part I'm not proud of but not sorry for either, I sent an invoice to her for everything she damaged or took. Coffee maker, $89.99. Universal remote, $24.99. Phone chargers, $3, $65.97. Shower curtain, $15.99. Hoodie, $45. Car damage, $1,800. Time spent dealing with police, $500. My hourly rate, x 10 hours. Total, $2,541.94. You can pay via Venmo or check. 30 days before I pursue legal action. Her response was predictable. Screaming voicemails from her mom, threats of countersuits, claims I was harassing her. I filed in small claims court. She didn't show up to the hearing. Got a default judgment for the full amount plus court costs. Will I ever see that money? Probably not. But the principle mattered. The last interaction was 2 days before I moved. Jessica showed up at my door, alone this time. No dramatics, no anger. Just looked tired. Can we talk? About what? This is stupid. All of this over one post. No, Jess. All of this is because you publicly humiliated me, refused to apologize, turned your family against me, stole my stuff, probably keyed my car, and tried to make me the villain. I was frustrated. You never notice me anymore, never compliment me. I see these other girls getting treated like princesses, and So you publicly said you're settling for me? That's your solution? I wanted you to fight for me, to prove you cared. That's not how healthy relationships work. I know that now. Good. Hope you do better with the next guy. She started crying. For a moment, I almost felt bad. Almost. Brandon, can we just start over? I'll delete everything. I'll apologize publicly, whatever you want. It's too late for that. I'm leaving anyway. Leaving? Moving. New job, new city, fresh start. Her face went through about 5 different emotions. Settled on anger. You're running away like a coward. No, I'm removing myself from a toxic situation. There's a difference. She left without another word. So here I am. New apartment, new state, same job, but different office. My car's still scratched. Decided to keep it as a reminder to trust my gut about people. Jessica's still posting motivational quotes about rising above and knowing your worth. Still has comments asking about the Chris Evans situation. Still blocking people who bring it up. Her mom sent one last email last week. You broke my daughter's heart over nothing. She loved you, and you threw it away because of your ego. I didn't respond, but I wanted to say, no, Dorothy. Your daughter broke her own heart when she decided publicly humiliating her partner was acceptable, but receiving the same treatment wasn't. Lessons learned. 1. When someone publicly disrespects you, they're showing you who they are. 2. The double standard is real and it's exhausting. 3. Sometimes the best response to toxic people is distance. 4. Document everything. 5. Never date someone who thinks your feelings are less valid than their social media image. To anyone asking if I regret the Margot Robbie comment, no. It showed me exactly who Jessica was and who her enablers were. That comment saved me from wasting more years with someone who thought publicly settling for me was humor, but me responding in kind was abuse. The move's been good. Joined a pool league, dating's off the table for a while. Trust issues are real after this mess, but I'd rather be alone than with someone who thinks I'm a consolation prize worth 8,000 likes. Oh, and Jessica? If you're reading this, and we both know you are, since you still check my LinkedIn weekly, Chris Evans married someone else last year. But hey, at least you got your viral moment, right? Peace out.